Chloe Bailey is still doing too much. Yes, I said it. She's doing too much. I get that she wants to be a serious artist. She wants to be taken seriously for her music as an adult. She's 23, soon to be 24. I get all that. But what she needs to do, she needs to look at the people who were her age when they were at the top. She needs to look at people like Whitney Houston. She's look at Mariah Carey. She needs to look at Janet Jackson. Tony wasn't big when she was 23. She needs to look at Beyonce even. I would say Alicia Keys. She needs to look at even Brandy, Monica. These are people who they were adults or they were teen acts who became adults. But what they didn't do was they didn't be raunchy, you know? Like Janet Jackson's the closest to like the raunchiness in my opinion. And she did that when she was almost 30. But we were so used to her being in the entertainment industry spotlight for about the time since she was about 11 years old. So you could say 16 years later when she started being raunchy, it was like, okay, we get it. It's time. Chloe, you haven't been in the industry spotlight that long to even do raunchiness. Okay? I know you don't want to come off as boring because sex sells, particularly now. But if you're going to do this, you need to first wait until you have a couple of number one singles and some gold records. Your singles, floppity flop. That last one, Have Mercy, floppity flop. Floppity flop. Okay? You are not a person, regardless of what you're doing. Like, first you was doing the raunchy dances, okay? Then you was dressing really scandalous. Then you decided, okay, let me perform really, really, really raunchy on stage. Let me open up my legs. That didn't work. Then you're doing this Treat Me, which is inspired by a breakup. We know it's with Gunna. Okay? And what makes it bad is that now you popping your you-know-what in a chair, wearing clothes that exposes your bare butt cheeks, and you're not even wearing your signature dreads. And I don't care what nobody say, she gonna cut them dreads. She gonna cut them dreads sooner or later. She's getting ready to get rid of them because she knows that if she wants to go mainstream, she has to get rid of it. Okay? Now, here's my take on this. You are going to put yourself in a hole, musically, where you are going to fizzle out before you reach the age of 30. Okay? What I don't like is that you're going into the nudity range, like how Rihanna did. But Rihanna had number one hits before she went that route. You don't have that. You don't have that. Another thing, too, is that you're coming off like you are Medusa, where you kill all the men. That's how that Treat Me video was like. It was not a good look. Whoever is your image consultant, you need to get new people, in my opinion. You need to get new people. You need to get people that can actually help you with your career and take it to the next level. Your sister Haley has good people behind her, but Treat Me has yet to even top the charts. Your song with your ex-boyfriend flopped. Have Mercy wasn't even a top 10 hit except on the R&B charts. It did go gold, but with all this working you was doing on stage, it should have went triple platinum, in my opinion. I think what you really should do, I think you should stay with acting. I think you should do the music with your sister, but you need to act because you're an actress. Your first role was acting as young Lily like the character that Beyonce played in Fighting Temptations. And I want to say this. Beyonce did not discover those girls online. She knew of that little girl, Chloe. She probably didn't know of Haley, but she knew Chloe because Chloe was in the Fighting Temptations. Okay? So I really don't want to hear the story anymore of, she discovered them. She discovered the group. But Chloe was already in the industry. She had her SAG cards. She was acting, okay? But what I'm going to say is that I think Haley is going to be the big star. I think she's going to be the big star. I don't think it's going to be Chloe. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be Chloe. I think it's going to be Haley. Yeah, Haley. Chloe and Haley. Yeah, it's going to be Haley. That's how I feel. And with that being said, it's your girl, Miss Sound a Little Cool. I just had to say this. I'm going to do a review of the actual visuals on my other channel. Thank you for listening to this. I will talk with you all real soon. Later.